Hey guys, so yesterday I went to a plant sale, a native, well, it's the Australian Plant Society's native plant sale that they have annually. They have one in autumn and they have one in spring. So they had the autumn one yesterday, and I went and got some lovely native plants, and I was so eager and bought so many, and now I don't know where to put them. So I need to find some space. Um, they're not succulents, but they are hardy plants, and they also attract beneficial insects, good native plants for native insects, and they're also pretty. So I need to find a spot in amongst this garden plants and try and put some here, and I'll try and put some in the back. So I might not record my chatter while I'm doing that because I still need to find a spot. When I find a spot, then I'll show you where I've put them. And these are the plants. So I got this, what is it called? Lysocephalum involucratum. Sounds like I'm chanting some kind of spell. Anyway, yeah, this is so pretty. It's a native plant too. Well, all are native plants, as I said. So it gets this purple flower. Look how pretty. It has these rusty looking caps. Focus. And then the rusty caps open to get that purple flower inside. Oh, look at that, how cute it is. Just about to open. I've got two of that, and I've got two of these grevilleas. These, supposed to get these pink, like fluffy little brush like flowers, and they attract all the birds and bees and whatnot. And then I got these lemon lights, Connor stylus lemon lights, and you can see it's sort of a grass type, and it's so fuzzy and it feels rough. The leaves feel so rough, and then it gets this pretty yellow flowers inside, and they also attract all the beneficial insects, and it's hardy. So that's why I got these ones. They don't need a lot of pampering. And I got one of this. This is so tiny, so cute. Exhalata, Croia exhalata, and already it started blooming for winter. It blooms in winter. So pretty that white flowers are. I can't wait for it to be full or much bigger. You can see it's still tiny. And this tiny little thing here, it had one branch with blooms, and I already broke it in transit. So it's supposed to get all these pink blooms all along this fine foliage. And I've got three of these belly buttons. They get long stalks with round pom-pom like flowers. What is this? Pinosaurus globosus. This sounds like some dinosaur. And that's that. Now I have to find some space. I want to put a few here in the front garden, and a few in the back garden. Let me try and find a spot for them. Now I have a space here. You remember? I don't know if you remember. What did I pull out from here? Gosh, what did I pull out from here? I can't remember. Something. I'll put it on the screen. So this spot is now free. And I think I can put this lemon lights here. Look how cute that will look. It's like needs some sort of grassy thing in that spot. I'll put that there. And then in that corner there, I think I might put this, one of this bully buttons. This will give it height. Yeah, when it grows. I hope it's so little. You can see it's still a baby plant. But I hope it grows. And the others, I have to think now where I'm going to put those. Okay, I've started, I started planting and now I've created a bigger job. I needed to put these grevilleas, or I wanted to put them there, but these ioniums were just too big and smothering the spot, so I pulled out this massive one, which I feel awful about, and I pulled out that huge one there. Now, let's see. I'm going to put two on either side because they need the space, and they better grow because I pulled out these huge plants out. So I'm going to plant them in, and in the center, oh yes, I got my crepe myrtle, so maybe I'll put the crepe myrtle there. Yeah, so one small thing has become a bigger job than anything. Let me show you where I planted the other small plants that I got. So this purple flower here, you can't even see it. I planted it here next to the maple, and I put that pretty lemon lights here. Look how gorgeous it looks. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Those little wispy leaves catching the light looks so pretty. Oh, that's perfect. That spot is perfect for it. Yeah, I hope it falls out and gets lots of flowers. And then I put that bully. Oh, it's floppy. I need to water it. I planted that there, and just one more. Yeah, so hopefully, if it gets those cute yellow button flowers, it'll be so adorable and it'll stand up over there. First, it needs to survive. And I put the other small pink flowers here. That, put it there. Look. So I'm hoping it grows. I won't let it get too big, and then it'll be a profusion of pink flowers. Yeah, so let me get back to that planting of the grevillea. This is where we are at. I've pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4 of the ioniums, and I repositioned it. Well, I took one of the taller ones that was on that side and I put it there. So now I've got 2 of the same height on either side. And as I said, this project, I was waiting to do it, and as I say, sometimes things force you to start things you hadn't planned on doing just yet. And yeah, now the problem is I go and buy plants without knowing where I'm going to put them. Now I put that grevillea there and one there, and that's a crepe myrtle which I bought when we went to Bright. Again, bought it without knowing where to put it, and with so limited space in this yard. And that's the 3, and then I shall do up this whole garden bed later on. But I just want to get these in the ground now while the ground is still warm, and autumn is the best time to do it. So I'll put that in. Just said that I had to pull out those massive ioniums, and lucky it's growing season now for them, so this one will be fine. Even though I approached it, I tied it up, staked it so it'll be steady there, and it looks like 2 nice sentries on either side. Now just to put these into the soil. Alright, all the plants are in. I need to just clean up and water them. Okay, so this is a bigger job than expected for this video, but I'm so glad that I got started because it forced me to get this crepe myrtle in the ground, and instead of having all these pots lying around. And this spot is nice. It has free draining soil here. There was a lot of gravel underneath. That's why the Ionians thrived here. So these native ones will be fine, I hope. I don't know about the crepe myrtle. I don't think, well, crepe myrtle, I don't think that's native, but I just bought that when we went to Bright because I wanted a crepe myrtle. I don't know how fast growing it is though. It's slow growing. It's going to be like staying so tiny in between these two Revolias. Oh, I can't wait for it to get big and bloom because its flowers are so pretty. Like little pom-poms. Pom-poms, they're long like bottle brush. Well, they look like the bottle brush tree, same family, but this is a thinner, a narrower version of it. Okay, I shall leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next week. Bye.